Welcome back to Talk of the Town. Joining me now is Jessica Rollins with your CBD Hilton Head store. And this is a hot topic right now. I mean, you hear about CBD all over the place. Obviously, South Carolina has not legalized marijuana, but CBD is legal. So let's start with telling us about what it is first.
Correct. So it is very hot right now. It's a very hot topic.
Yeah.
A lot of people are coming in like, oh, what is this? Didn't know it was legal, didn't know it could be here. But it's a chemical compound that is found in the cannabis plant. It's a cannabinoid, and it's found in the hemp plant and in the marijuana plant.
Okay.
Ours actually does come from the hemp plant, which has more CBD in it than the marijuana plant does.
Interesting, okay.
And it can be mixed with any kind of carrier oil. We do coconut oil to be mixed in order to be absorbed into the body.
And why does somebody want it to be absorbed into their body? What are the benefits?
So there are tons of benefits that people just don't really know about. So it's a natural anti-inflammatory agent, so it does reduce inflammation throughout the entire body, helps with muscle spasms, joint pain, anxiety, depression. It's a natural antidepressant. Helps with insomnia if you can't stay asleep or get to sleep at night. So there are a ton of medicinal benefits to it.
Really? I didn't, I mean, I knew there was a lot, but that's really a wide range of things that
definitely.
it addresses. And can anybody take it? Is it?
Yes.
What is it? Does it have an effect on you? You know.
Anybody can take
Okay.
it. So the THC is extracted out, which is the psychoactive part of the plant,
Okay.
and that's the part that kind of makes your mind go crazy.
Yeah.
So it's just medicinal. Now, for anybody under 18, we do recommend ask their pediatrician or their doctor first, but I have a lot of parents that will come in and get the gummies to help their kids sleep at night instead of getting them on melatonin or anything like that. So anybody can take it.
Okay. And it was, you just mentioned gummies, and I know you said before oils. So, but what are the different ways that you can take it?
So we have the oils, the tinctures that go under your tongue, they absorb that way. We have the water solubles that you can mix with your water morning and night. We have gel capsules, we do have gummies, we do have the vape pens as well. We have topical creams, ointments, bath bombs. There's tons of ways to use CBD.
Wow. And where are you?
So we are located right next to Panera on the island at 1012
Okay.
William Hilton Parkway, right next to it.
Okay. All right. Very interesting. And you mentioned a little bit about the differences between CBD and marijuana, but are there more? Tell us a little bit more about that.
So the hemp plant mostly has the CBD. It does have a little bit of THC in it, whereas the marijuana plant has mostly THC and then
Right.
just a slight amount of CBD.
Right.
And that's why we choose the hemp plant, just so
Okay.
that we can extract even the smallest little amount of THC in it, because in South Carolina it's still illegal.
Yeah.
So it's just the medicinal part. And the hemp plant actually benefits more so in that area just because of the higher concentration of CBD.
Okay. And what made you decide to get into this
I
venture?
actually started taking it. So I've been taking CBD for about 4 years now, and it's helped me a lot. I take it for my back pain, and I have scoliosis and just a lot of like rotator cuff issues. So
Okay.
it's helped me tremendously. And I started working at another CBD store and then decided that this is what I want to do.
This is what you want to do. And I know you said this before, but I have a friend also that takes it for her joint pain.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's really interesting that it runs the gamut of so many different things that it benefits.
Yes, definitely. So, I mean, really it can benefit a lot of the different things, and then there's going to be different strengths of which you need to take. Now, you can always start small at a smaller strength and then kind of work your way up. You don't want to start too high just because you don't know how your body's going to respond to it.
Right.
It does react differently in every single person since we are all different.
Yeah.
So, you know, the dose that you may need and the dose that I may need, even for taking it for the same thing, could be different.
And tell me about, I don't know if this happens or not, but
Mm-hmm.
do you find that like some people are a little bit nervous to take it, or they like are don't want to tell their friends they're taking it? Like if there's a little stigma around it still?
Yes, I feel like there really is, because I'll have people call and they're like, hey, am I able to come in there? Like they'll call me first and ask questions, and they're like, well, are you around a bunch of people? Like, can I sneak in there? I've actually had somebody ask me if they can come in the back door. And I'm like, you can, I mean, that's fine, but I swear it's legal. Nobody's going to judge you. Like,
Right. I mean, you have a storefront, so it's
yes,
not like you're
exactly.
trying to like,
I'm doing it out of my car.
yeah, right. It's not, just come to the trunk of my car. No, it's a nice storefront there.
Exactly,
So
yes.
yeah. And so, are you able to kind of guide somebody in how they should start?
So we kind of have it. CBD goes off of your weight, but also by, you know, what you're taking it for and kind of like your condition range. So I'm by no means a doctor, but I can kind of show you what you may need to start with and in your range of, okay, well, maybe I should start with, 10 milligrams a day versus somebody if they're like, oh, I just want to go with the highest. I'm like, no, let's not do that.
Yeah, right.
Let's not start there.
Start a little slower.
Yes, exactly.
Well, Jessica, thank you for being with us. It's a fascinating topic. I hope you'll come back and talk with us some more about it, and make sure that you are checking out your CBD store, Hilton Head, next to Panera. And we'll be right back with more Talk of the Town.